On the 7th of March 2023, I proposed to the love of my life, and it was probably the most beautiful but stressful day ever, and what we didn't share was the 48 hours leading up to this moment. Hey guys!
Welcome back to our Japan Adventures!
And babe, what are we doing today?
We're at Mount Fuji!
And you might be wondering,
where is it?
where is it? We think it's somewhere here.
Trust us to come to Mount Fiji, and it has to be the most foggiest day ever.
But we're here for 3 days! Woo!
So fingers crossed Mount Fuji actually comes out and says hello. So we're actually staying at Lake Kawaguchiko, which is actually right behind us, and in the distance Mount Fiji is supposed to be there.
So we've just got some bikes and we're actually going to ride around the lake because it is so beautiful, and then we're actually just going to be exploring the whole area. We've got so much planned while we're in Mount Fiji, and I'm just, please
Mount Fiji, come out, please.
And for some reason we didn't prepare for the snow, but luckily Lawson's had some lovely gloves.
It's really cold here. Guys, we have a huge confession to admit.
So, we were at the wrong part of the lake and we were looking the wrong way because,
Mount Fiji was behind us
the whole time.
We've been looking like here, like, oh, it's the clouds, Mount Fiji's not here, and literally...
If we had just turned round, Mount Fiji's there. Yay! So one thing I will say, highly recommend bikes because we're just riding around the whole lake, and I don't think we would have seen it if we had stayed in that area and we're just like walking around.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was in front of us. So open your eyes and make sure you look around the whole lake for Mount Fuji.
Because there's no one around to tell you like there wasn't today.
There's still clouds a little bit.
But I think that looks even more cooler with clouds.
I'll take the top.
Mount Fuji!
So this is called melon bread, which is like a sweet bread, and
Hey, you're such an idiot.
and we're gonna enjoy it. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it with Mount Fiji. Could describe it then, Matthew?
We just want to taste some melons.
Yeah, basically like a sweet bread, but oh, I can't get over that we've seen Mount Fiji. Cheers, Mount Fiji.
Cheers.
Matthew, it's mine. And this is our room, and then this is actually so nice. Wow, I just love mountains. So we would like to introduce a new 2 family members after 3. Are you ready?
1, 2, 1. We've got 2 new bikes.
And what we mean by new bikes, we return the old bikes. We only had them for 3 hours. And I've got these for 2 days.
And I think it's going to really help because tomorrow we're going to Chirito Pagoda, which is basically the big Mount Fiji viewing station.
It's the icon where you've got the like Pagoda, like temple, and you get to see the Mount Fiji.
But the reason we got the bikes was because electric bikes was because it's like 2 hours to walk there from, or an hour and a half. And apparently
the hotel there's no taxis available. The first bus is like 9 AM and we want to be there like at 6, 7.
So we get like the perfect spot. Well, yeah, what should we name the bikes?
I feel like mine's gonna be called Wayne.
Wayne and Rudy. Oh! But we were riding around Kawaguchiko town and we've come across this little ice cream stand and it sells lavender ice cream.
Lavender ice cream, look how nice it looks.
So of course we love lavender and we had to just give it a go because there is a queue. When there's a queue, it means there's something good.
Oh. Well, what do we have here? So I've gone with lavender and then Matthew's gone with different lavender
and
vanilla, which only looks like vanilla from this angle. Is it lavendery?
That's so weird that it's like the smell of lavender bit in the taste.
I just can't get over those gloves.
No, sorry, granddad gloves, it's all the shop had. Is it nice? Good morning, everyone.
And you might be wondering why we are whispering, but it's our next day and it's 6 AM, I repeat, 6 in the morning.
And we are travelling to try and get the best spot of Mount Fiji.
On that iconic viewpoint, but as you can see, it's very, very foggy.
The weather app says that it's going to be really sunny and no cloud and fog, but we're a bit confused because I can't see anything but fog.
But the sun doesn't come out until like 6:45, so for 45 minutes to get there, we're going to get on our bike there, and hopefully no one will be there, so we can take loads of videos, loads of photos, and hopefully, fingers crossed, Mount Fiji will be there.
So it's time to get on these bikes and go on a half-an-hour adventure. Let's go. Today's the day that I have my heart set on proposing to Ryan, and I had planned to do it at the top of the iconic pagoda.
Oh my gosh, it's there.
Oh, there's no clouds. This is amazing.
And here it is, the famous viewpoint.
We made it. But as soon as we got up there, I just knew, like something inside me knew that this was not the place I was going to ask him to marry me.
So we're taking all of our videos, all of our photos.
And I'm not gonna lie, we've been here about an hour and a half.
But honestly, you do have to get here so early because right behind me there's like loads of people now. But I cannot believe Mount Fuji is like, there's not a cloud in the sky.
Like some people come here and they only see the clouds, and I feel like we're so lucky because the clouds, they're not there.
Could not ask for better weather.
I felt a bit deflated because obviously that location didn't work, and Ryan had no clue. He was literally walking around like a ballerina, no idea that I was going to propose. And we carried on exploring some of the beautiful locations, but each had their challenges. One being that there was so many crowds, and I didn't want prying eyes watching this special moment and feeling pressured that I needed it to be rushed.
But that was an experience.
I tell you what, you basically have 1 minute.
You have 1 minute to take all your videos, all your photos, but that 1 minute goes so quick.
We haven't seen the photos yet, but I'm going to pop some on the screen right now.
Oh. Cheers. Cheers everybody. We've got some plum liquor in this really, really cute cafe.
Looks very bougie, but we're having a little break from our bike ride, and Mount Fiji currently has a little head of snow.
It's really cute. We're going around the whole lake
Head of
now.
snow, head of clouds.
Head of clouds. And we're going around the whole lake now biking. And I have to show this view. It's like so aesthetically pleasing. Look how nice that looks. Like just as a photo with Mount Fiji in the background, our bikes there, bit of sunshine. It looks very, very aesthetic.
The sun was setting, time was running out, and I was so stressed because I've had this ring in my pocket all day, and we might never see Mount Fuji this clear ever again. I was literally crying inside, and Ryan had no idea the internal stress I was feeling. But then we came across the perfect spot, and every part of me knew this was it. Ah, he said yes! Baby, how you feeling? Oh no, I can't call you that anymore. I can call you fiance.
And it's the ring that I wanted.
And what's your biggest worry?
My nails. You can't get it.
You didn't cut your nails. The swans have come to say congratulations.
Sign of good marriage to come. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday was very interesting. I think from the last of our vlog we were exploring the lake, and then something huge happened. I mean, so it's actually quite small, I'd
say it's pretty big.
Matthew proposed to me. And this is not a prank, he actually proposed to me at sunset at Mount Fuji, and Mount Fuji was literally directly right in front of us.
It was honestly perfect.
But so you would have probably seen our post or video before this goes out, but if you haven't seen it, please do go back and watch it because we did a whole video on just how he proposed to me.
And I'm going to leave the link in the description, and if you're watching on the computer, there's going to be a card up there too.
But as you can tell that we are now fiance and fiance. So, I mean, this trip's been amazing, hasn't it?
It's honestly been the best trip ever, and we've tried to keep it separate from this video, so this video is more of a Mount Fuji vlog, but come on, babe, we
couldn't just slot it in slightly again. So plugging it, I've been waiting 7 years for it, so I'm gonna be plugging it.
We're engaged! Darling, you are ridiculous. So basically, we're editing, or should I say, I'm currently editing the proposal video, and I was like, does this music work? And straight away he's like,
it's done the job.
What are you crying for?
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?